Last week, Bajaj Auto's Austrian partner KTM made the bold announcement to acquire its rival off-road biker Husqvarna from BMW. The acquisition will make the Austrian company the undisputed leader in the niche off-road segment. In an exclusive interview to CNBC TV 18, the CEO of KTM Auto, Pierer, talked about the thinking behind the acquisition and why it's a win-win for both KTM and Bajaj Auto. Ronojoy Banerjee brings us the details.
The acquisition of Husqvarna comes as good news for the KTM-Bajaj alliance. Just last year, the two partners entered into a manufacturing alliance and launched KTM's first product offering in India, the Duke 200, which rolled out of Bajaj's Chakan plant. Today, there are 8,500 Dukes on Indian roads, and Bajaj is hopeful of touching the 10,000 mark shortly. KTM is hopeful that it can extend its current arrangement with Bajaj to include the Husqvarna and launch the first made-in-India Husky in 2 years from Pune.
Maybe in 2 years' time we will see a first Husky model which is coming from Chakan production line. Also to use the joint engine platforms Bajaj KTM also for the Husqvarna for 125-200, so that Husqvarna is also able to enter one or the other emerging market.
KTM is keen to model its strategy on the lines of the auto giant Volkswagen. Pierer says just the way the German OEM has a common backend for a multitude of brands from Audi, Skoda and VW itself, KTM too will follow a similar approach.
If you look to Volkswagen Group, there are meanwhile 9 or 10 different brands with different customer groups, but inside they are using all common engine platforms or chassis parts. It's just the design, the bodywork and some characteristic which is different to the models. So, but inside there's no big difference between a Skoda, VW and an Audi.
KTM posted its best ever annual sales at 107,000 units in 2012. With its latest acquisition Husqvarna, along with the other Swedish brand under its belt, Huseberg, Bajaj's alliance partner KTM is aiming at over 120,000 units by the end of 2013. A chunk of its volumes are expected to come from the emerging markets, including India, where the company is gearing up to launch the all-new Duke 390 by June. In New Delhi, Ronojoy Banerjee.
Well, road ahead for KTM.